but this producer wants me to, because of my voice, I offend lots of people. He wants me to run a disclaimer. And here's the disclaimer. If you are young, old, or in between, you'll be offended today. If you are a man, woman, or in between, you'll be offended today. If you belong to any religious group, you'll be offended today. If you are white, black, or any color of the rainbow, you'll be offended today. If you are Asian, Caucasian, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, you'll be offended today. If you are a cute woman and married, but you're getting hit on in public, you'll be offended today. If you are straight, gay, bi, tri, you'll be offended today. If you don't fit any of these, you will be offended today. I'm sorry, someone is calling me. I have to take this call. Hello? Hi, Homeland Security. What did I do now? Hi, HR. When did you merge with Homeland Security?
Sorry.
What did I say? Okay, I guess the disclaimer wasn't enough. My producer begged me to not offend two groups of people. Let me introduce you to my producer. Vitali, where are you? Where's my agent? Okay. Vitali doesn't want me. No, you can stay, But it's going to be rough. Okay. Vitali doesn't want me to insult or offend the bold, and of course, the Jews. Exactly, I had the same response. But he knows how to boil me. That guy, pushed my buttons. But I said to myself, I had to address this issue. It's been going for forever, So I want to attack this issue, and I really need to speak about it. But let me give you an example about what I went through internally. Oh no, don't offend the bold. Oh, the bold lobby is so powerful. Oh, the bold own the whole Supercut stores. You cannot work at Supercut if you're not married to a bold person. After I calmed down, I found out that I need to find out what he's worried about. I said, why don't you want me to offend the bold people? He goes, well, the bold people have been suffering for a long, long time. I said, with my naive thinking, I said, well, the hairy people have been suffering a long time. Practically after the British invented the hair mousse. Vitali goes, well, George, the bold people have been suffering for over 3,000 years. I said, you're right, Vitali. Let the hairy people suffer for another 2,900 years to catch up. So, anyway, I still wanted to dig more. I need to understand what his problem is. I said, who are the biggest offenders? He goes, Hollywood and black people. Man, the guy knows how to blow me up internally. I said, great. Every time there's a problem, we have to blame it on Hollywood people. Anyway, so, the roasting helped many people rush to retirement. But the opposite phenomena also happened. many people were not happy with their retirement, so they decided to come back to work and re-retire again. Here's the conversation between me and HR. I get a call from HR, very interesting one. Hey George, this is HR. It was a nice voice, We need a favor to ask you. I said, sure, anything you want. They said, Mr. Bill and Lauren Keller wants to come back to work. I said, why? She goes, well, they weren't happy with their retirement party. I go, well, they'll change their mind if they hear about the new contract. Then a male voice come online, and he goes, would you do them? In my mind, Homeland Security. I go, what do you mean, would you do them? He goes, I said, no, I don't know. I just got out from Guantanamo. I'm not going to go back. Then the nice voice come back. Not that, you idiot. We want you to include them in today's roast. I go, I'll do anything to stop them from coming back. HR, HR goes, can you do the Hollywood power combo names as they like it so much? I said, of course. And here it goes. In the past, during Brian's roast, we talked about J-Lo, Jennifer and Lopez, and Brangelina. We also talked about Jeff and Fong, Jong. But also, prior to that, we played with Bill and Lauren. We came up with Lauren. And also we played with the last name, first name. We played with Keller and Bill. We came up with Kill Bill and Kill Bill 2. But it was taken by a movie. We couldn't take it. So we settled with Blow. You should see Lauren's disappointment on her face when she heard it took a sequel to Like the Guy.